YouTube, we are back with another video for you guys. I gotta throw these videos out there, man. I gotta grab you guys' attention, baby. Let's talk. This video is the cons, not the pros, but the cons of being a traveling surgical instrument technician for the sterile processing room. For sterile processing, these are the cons of being a traveler. I'm gonna give you, you know what? I'm gonna give you 4. I was gonna give you 5. I'm gonna give you 4. I'm gonna give you 4. The problem number 4, we're gonna call it the problems of traveling. Problem number 4 would be being away from your family. For many people aren't used to being away from their family longer than a week or months, so on and so on. That is usually a problem for most people. Being away from your loved ones, it's hard to deal with for a lot of people. A lot of people would just quit traveling and just go back home, you know, because they're not used to it. A lot of people need that comfort system with them, that come with them. Somebody can talk to, you know, and you close to. Being a traveler, you will not have that. You just will not have that at all. Don't expect to make a friend right away. Usually people who try to make friends right away, I mean, you end up getting hurt in the long run, but, you know, it's part of the game. So that's number 4. Number 3, recruiters. Recruiters for sterile processing. How can I say this in a good way? A lot of them are douchey, man. I mean, I don't wanna, you know, a lot of travelers are gonna act like as if their company or their recruiter is the best thing since sliced bread. Let me tell you this, they're not. Because once you mess up, the first opportunity that you mess up, your recruiter is ditching you. He or she will be like, well, I can't have this person on my team because they messed up this job assignment and I get paid if they're there. And if they're not there, why do I need them? Why do I care about them? So, I mean, it is good to do always a great job, but sometimes things happen. Sometimes drama occurs at work and your recruiter doesn't want to really be involved, so they throw you into the line of the fire to save their back. For example, myself, right? Last year I was on an assignment in upstate New York in Putnam Hospital. Should I say the name? Hospital, okay, whatever. Putnam Hospital, I was upstate New York, right? My assignment was 6 months. I did my 6 months, boom. Before my last day, they re-signed me to come back for another 3 months. I said, yeah, sure, I'll come back. So I took a week off, come back to the hospital. I run into the manager. Everybody's like, yo, why are you here? Why are you here? I'm like, I'm on an assignment. This is my next 3 months. I should be rocking out. They tell me that no, we didn't approve it. We didn't get the approval for you to be here. So I'm like, yo, I just drove 3 hours. I was on vacation in the sun, and you're telling me this? What's up? So I had to call my recruiter. My recruiter, nobody could find him. So they end up having to apologize to me. They have to give me a little money because they saying they dropped the ball. So I was out another 2 weeks of work because we had to figure out where I wanted to go next. So like I say, people, don't trust your recruiters, man. Trust in yourself. Trust in yourself. Once your assignment's over, have a couple of recruiters on hand. Have at least 3 or 4 of them. Make all of them work. Put them to work, man. They tell you to do something. All right, I'm going to do it. But when they tell you to go for, like, example, when they tell you to go for a physical, anything dealing with your own body, you get the copies of it. You keep them copies. you give them the leftovers. You ask the nurse's office or doctor's office that you want a copy of that. You want the actual form that it is, so you have it for your own records. You know what I'm saying? Because immediately they will start acting like you're nothing. So, for example, just best bet is just keep the recruiters on a tight leash, man. Keep them on a tight leash. Number 2. Let's get number 2. Number 2 is the money isn't always great, as what people may say. I mean, the money is good depending on what state you're in or how available you are able to travel. But if you aren't a person who likes to go further out and without in each state, then maybe I would tell you don't expect to make a lot, because a lot of places don't pay. I'm gonna post maybe after this video, I'm gonna post a video of some of the assignments that they are trying to throw at me. Now I'm looking at them because I personally want to be in a certain state, a certain area that I want to be in for certain reasons. It's coming up. And they're throwing at me weird numbers that I'm just like, whoa, this is something I'm definitely not doing. Like some of the prices. I mean, I might post it up here. If I don't get enough offers within the next day, matter of fact, within tomorrow, then I'm gonna post. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys what the price, what one of them is showing me. It's crazy, but yeah, all travel assignments aren't paying great money, so that's a misnomer when people say, "Oh, travelers making a lot of money." Yeah, to the people who are working there, that if you're already getting $10 an hour, and I make 13, I mean I'm getting a little more, but not a lot. So not all travelers are making great money. That's number, I think we're number 2. Number 2. Boom. Number 1. The number 1 con of being a traveling technician is taxes, man. Taxes. For me personally, taxes, man. It was a time where taxes, you would make, I may blend the cat out the bag here. Let me word this properly, because I don't want nobody. IRS, I do not want them after me, okay, for no reason. So let me word this properly. Let me say this. Taxes are funny because it was a point before. I'm not blaming Obama. I'm not gonna blame Trump, but I'm gonna say you was able to write everything off, even for people who was doing trucker, like people that was truckers, that they would go to different hotels and log it in that they stayed here for this amount of time, write off on their gas. As a traveler, you was able to do that as well. You was able to write off the housing. You stayed at a hotel, you stayed at an Airbnb, write that off for the year. You use your gas, write that off for the year. Easy Pass, write it off. The use of your car, you was able to write it off. Last year, it wasn't that. So it wasn't that at all last year. Last year, the tax situation changed, so now you're not able to write your housing off. You're not able to take on your gas. You're not able to chip it on, or also even on the food, as that as well. Because that's the thing that travelers don't tell you. You must know the ins and outs with taxes, because taxes will destroy you at the end of the year if you're not doing it the right way. So taxes. Those are the 4 cons of traveling. Beware.